Hello Libra, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot, and one card has just popped out. Page of Swords, air energy, your energy Libra. I hope you're well Libra. This is your weekly reading from the 18th to the 24th of March 2019 for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well Libra. I think you're getting clarity on something, or you're finding a truth. The other meaning of this card is communication is coming in, maybe communication that you've been waiting for, and it can provide change or progression. This is also beginning to find your ambition, maybe after a period of losing it or questioning it or doing other things in your life. I think you're beginning to feel clarity in your life, seeing truths of situations. If truths have been hidden to you, it's certainly going to come out this week, certainly for some of you. This is about beginnings of taking almost kind of like moving forward in your own life now. Page of Swords, it's a fast-moving energy. It brings in good communication for you. So yeah, let's see what else the cards have. I call it the wind of change card. You see the whole scene is windswept. I think you've had clouds that have hung on you see the clouds? Swords energy are linked to the mind, Libra. The intellect, the logic, which is very much air energy, yeah. And I think whatever has been hanging, maybe memories, thoughts of the past, situations that may well have clouded your judgment in the past, you're getting clarity on that now. Good communication coming into your life. Beginning to be filled with a bit more ambition, more self-assertiveness, self-awareness as well. So it's beautiful energy. Because we've got the Queen of Cups. This is about, it could be an offer of love coming into you. Most definitely. This could be about change from an offer of love, giving you more emotional stability, more emotional security. I think you're beginning to find happiness. I think you're happy with change coming on board. But yeah, the offer of love certainly is one aspect with the Queen of Cups energy, Libra. And you see how she, it's an interesting card. You see the water represents the emotions, the cliffs in the backgrounds are the white cliffs of Dover, and the emotions may well crash against those cliffs as much as it wants to, but it won't defeat the cliffs. This is about finding that inner solidity that's represented in the cliffs, that emotional solidity, the fact that you may well get emotional challenges this week. People may well try to rock you in one way or another, or situations may just present themselves. It might not be people deliberately doing it. There may well be an emotional situation that might come up, but you remain stable, calm. I kind of think it's been there and done that and conquered that before, so I'm experienced enough now to deal with these situations that come up, that arise. But I do feel that you might well be in line for new love or a deepening of an existing relationship. So yeah, let's see what else. Cards, what else do we have for Libra? 18th to the 24th of March 2019. What else do we have for Libra, please? What else do we have for Libra? Any other message for Libra? On the table, please. Thank you. So, the Hermit. I think the journey, maybe there's been some kind of like, this is what I'm saying, I think something might come up or has come up where you've needed to, it's almost kind of like find that internal path through maybe emotional situations that might arise. or have arisen in the past, Libra. But I think this is about the beginnings of finding answers within you. Digging deep, like I said, do you remember I said before, been there, done that, it won't rock me again. This is very much related to this energy. I think, yeah, because I've said that, I just think that you've had that previous experience, that knowledge to understand and see when situations arise, anything that throws you, tries to throw you off centre emotionally, it won't work because you've been there before. And you know how to navigate that situation. Four of Wands. You know how to maintain that stability, that balance between maybe your work and your home life, maybe with different relationships, different groups of people. You know, this Page of Swords as well, I mean, sometimes when it's reversed, it can talk about gossip, gossip, backbiting, that type of thing. I think you know how to deal with that situation. Certainly publicly, maybe in your quiet time, maybe when you're at home, you've had to dig deep and really try to navigate through this murkiness of emotions, because this energy, the air energy, you generally don't find it it's obviously not cups energy, it's not the emotions. This is about logic, this is about fact, this is about judging things without emotions involved. And it might well be to deal with a situation that arises and to navigate through and find that internal path through a situation that you might be in or have been in the past. You needed to stand back and get that clarity of mind by judging things without emotions being involved. But you're coming through the other side. I mean, whatever the story is of these cards, you're coming through the other side. This is a happy home card. I also think you're being guided by people who you've lost that have gone to the other side. This is the 1111 card. It means different things to different people. For me, 1111 is people sending you blessings, guidance, showing you that they're there, thinking of you, giving you support from the other side. So it manifests, I do say this, it manifests, can be in white feathers. You see a lot of things on the internet with white feathers, birds appearing in your garden that you haven't seen before, music coming on the radio that suddenly comes on when you might think about a certain person. But this is also connecting to celebration. This is connecting to maybe engagement, which is why I said maybe there's an offer of love coming for an offer of love, somebody that you have been connected to. It could go deeper to engagement. This could be about a celebration, engagement, happy home, happy family. Let's see what else the cards say. It might be that offer of love is leading to somewhere deep, somewhere meaningful. It might scare you a little bit. Maybe you have to heal from past relationships in order to accept it, Libra. What else do we have? Cards. Oh, thank you. Okay. This can be about growth and expansion and frustration, things taking a long time. Maybe it's taken a long time to get to this point, Libra. Maybe it's a long time coming, this kind of like commitment, this happy home. I think there's certainly been some frustrations, some certainly late nights, worries, concerns. And maybe that's why the Hermit's here. I think you've had to maybe heal from past relationships as well. But now I think something is beginning to flourish, something is beginning to grow in your life. This can also talk about material growth as well for those who want to know about job, security, money. This can talk about real material, earthly wealth, yeah. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, clarity, truth. It's a form of earthly justice as well, the Ace of Swords. Justice. This is divinely given to you. This is finding that new beginning, pushing forward. I think there's been some frustrations. There's been, I mean, this is an earthly form of the Temperance card as well, the Two of Pentacles. I think you've been waiting so long for something to manifest, for something to happen, whether it's in a job, whether it's in a relationship. But there's reasons to celebrate, certainly for some of you this week. It can be about the birth of a child, marriage, engagement, happy home, happy connections. And the Pentacles energy, I'm just feeling that you felt out of balance. Now this can be having too many things on your plate as well. Too many things to deal with, or opposing forces within you. Maybe everybody wanting a bit of you, Libra, in this situation. Maybe opposing forces in love and work. Or maybe opposing forces between new love and love from the past. Maybe opposing forces, yeah. In making choices now. Clear choices, understanding what you want in life. I think that's why the Hermit is here. What do you want? Finding those answers. Well, you're finding the answers. And certainly some of you want marriage, engagement, happy home, successful home, so earn enough money to take care, to have nice things in home. You have a lovely home. See the beauty in life. See the beauty of have a beautiful home, have a nice car. So yeah, this can also talk about being under pressure at work. And it's kind of like throwing you a little bit off balance. This is very much about, you see this one person's got one foot off the floor. It's about putting both feet on the floor at this point in time. It's about being focused. See, I can feel this energy as well, I can feel this energy, this almost lack of focus. Confusion, I'm feeling. Confusion or the next direction, the next step. What's the next step? This is about time of being grounded, about being focused. And I'm just kind of like feeling with the Ace of Swords being here, don't feel you have to leap to a new beginning straight away. This is about a steady progress, a steady journey. So whether you're advancing in relationships, you're advancing at work, or there are opportunities coming in at work, or there are choices to make in work or at home, the Hermit is kind of like saying, figure out what you want. Some of you do want to be more successful, to have a beautiful home, to have that nice things about you, to be able to celebrate, socialise, enjoy life to the full, which is what the Four of Wands is. It's a point in time where you find that solidity. You're finding that solidness. Again, not dissimilar to the Queen of Cups energy, but it's an external energy. Solidity in the home, solidity at work. You're wanting to manifest that in some way, shape or form. But I kind of feel some of you are just wanting it to happen like yesterday. I think there's an impatience. And I kind of feel that you're being told to slow down. Yeah, this is the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. You're being told to slow down and figure out what you want to do. If you've got a new offer of love, decide what you want to do. If there's a chance to have an engagement, marriage, decide whether it's for you or not. if you've got fears of the past relationships where you've been hurt, do you really want to make this kind of commitment? Again, this is something for you to decide. And it's about taking your time and not letting other people push you into a direction that you have to be 110% committed to before you move forward. And I think when you find that answer, when that clarity comes, and you will find clarity, and I think you'll find it this week, a few days either side of this week, certainly for some of you, on how to move forward. This is a card of victory. This is a card of success. This is a card of real truth. Maybe truth's coming out, or maybe seeing the truth of the situation, or being truthful with yourself. Anything else for Libra, please? Anything else for Libra? Anything else for Libra cards, please? I think you need to be truthful with yourself. This is all about communication. And if you're not open with other people who may be involved in this situation, this is about communicating how you feel. This is about being truthful. And when you communicate how you feel, you will feel that weight lifting, I think. As soon as I said it, yeah, you're going to deal with it because this is a 10. The weight is lifting. And whatever pressure has been on you, could have been from other people, Libra, is finishing. And you'll be the victor in the end. You'll find that clarity because you can't cope in a situation that's unclear for you. You can't cope with emotions being, governing you in certain respects. Things hanging around in your mind like these clouds. You need to find clarity. You're desperate to find that clarity, and you need that change in yourself, in your mind, that internal change as well, to move forward and understand where you're heading and make those decisions that you need to make. I think once you do that, Libra, everything will become clear. But something's ending. You're going to get there. You're going to find a way to actually how to take the pressure off. And by doing that, you release. And I think you're clearer for it. You've made that decision. I do. I think you've made that decision. And I think you've been honest in how you communicated. Yeah, I'm sorry, there's too many there. I think you've been honest how you communicated with people. So, too many. Yeah. Good news. Good news ahead. The beginnings of, you see, it's an open doorway. I think there is a real new beginning on the horizon. I think you've been practical, you've been grounded. This is about divine guidance. I think you're being guided to make clear decisions, to understand what you want in life, what decision you want to make, how you want to move forward, how to release the weights of your mind, maybe physical weights in your earthly world, people putting pressures on you, people expecting too much of you. You're releasing all that, and you're creating a new start for yourself. That could be in a relationship that's existing, that could be in a new relationship, potentially marriage, engagement, relationship. But it could also be just getting clarity on a situation and communicating to other people exactly what you want to do. And when that happens, a weight lifts and you suddenly see the open doorway, the opportunity, the path to move forward. I think certainly on the work front, this is also a good card for materials, the beginnings of material success, material happiness. Again, wanting beautiful things in your life, in your house, nice car, and working hard for it. I think there's been opposing forces pulling on you, whether that's internal confliction or whether that's external forces, again, pulling you in different directions, or emotions, feelings. But I think you're getting clarity. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is a card of good news as well. Good news coming your way. It can also be about childbirth. So either way, I think this really ends on a very nice high, new starts, fresh thinking in your mind. And this is absolute clarity of mind with the Ace of Swords. And this is about real potential, earthly material wealth, material security, solidity, finding solidity maybe. Let me just pull a spirit card. Spirits, what do we have for Libra? Spirits, what do we have for Libra? 18th to the 24th of March 2019. 18th to the 24th of March 2019. It's time for focus. Time to focus. That's definitely for sure. New beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Well, that kind of does resonate with the reading. The next one is seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with the spirit and always will be connected to one another. Beautiful. It kind of ties in with the aces here, and certainly the hermit energy, which all connects to spirit, universe, divine, God, whatever it means to you. I'll just pull an angel card, Libra. Oh. You are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Ties in with home energy. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Libra. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great week, and I will see you next time. Thank you.